Students, today we are going to learn about written down value method. It is also called reducing balance method or diminishing balance method. In this method, fixed percentage of depreciation calculated on the book value of the asset. Book value means cost less depreciation. In this method, every year the depreciation decreases. This method will not be accepted by income tax authority. This method adopted for calculation of depreciation on fixed asset which do requires repair and renewal. If we adopt this method, the book value of the fixed asset never comes to zero after its useful life of the fixed asset. Yes, look at the board. Written down value method, also termed as diminishing or reducing balance method. In short form, we will call it as written down value WDV method. Under this method, fixed percentage of depreciation calculated on the book value. Book value means costless depreciation of fixed asset every year. Every year depreciation is decreased. Every year the depreciation is decreased. In this method is adopted, the book value of the fixed asset never comes to zero after its useful life of the fixed asset. This method of depreciation provided on fixed asset which do requires repair and renewal. If any fixed asset requires repair and renewal, we have to adopt a written down value method. Yes, it is a logical method and the income tax authority will accept this method. Now we learn the difference between written down value method and straight line method. First point, written down value method. In written down value method, fixed percentage of depreciation calculated on the book value of the fixed asset. But in straight line method, fixed percentage of depreciation is calculated on the original cost of asset. Then second point, in written down value method, the depreciation decreasing every year. Year by year, the value of the depreciation go on decreasing. But in straight line method, depreciation remain constant. Every year, the depreciation remain constant. Third point, the written down value method accepted by income tax authority. Straight line method will not be accepted by income tax authority. Next, if we adopt a written down value method, the book value of the fixed asset never comes to zero after the useful life of the fixed asset. But if we adopt straight line method, the book value of the asset comes to zero after useful life of the fixed asset. Then written down value method is adopted on fixed asset where do requires repair and renewal. But straight line method is adopted on fixed asset where we do not require repair and renewal. Now we will solve one problem. Look at the problem on the board. Written down value method. On 1st January 1991, a plant purchased for rupees 1 lakh. Write off depreciation at 10% on written down value method. So they purchased one plant on 1st January 1991 for rupees 1 lakh. Depreciation charged at 10% on written down value method. After having used it for 3 years, so they used for 3 years, it become obsolete. Obsolete means useless, outdated, and sold off for 60,000. Assume the company accounts are closed on 31st December every year. Prepare plant account and depreciation account for first 3 years. First, we should calculate this 3 year. The starting point is 1st January 91. Every year period ends on 31st December. So first year ends on 31st December 91. Second year ends on 31st December 92. Third year ends on 31st December 93. So we have to prepare accounts up to 31st December 1993. So January, first year, January to December, 12 month. January to December, second year also 12 month used. Third year also 12 month used. Now we'll calculate. On 1/1/91, the cost of the plant 1 lakh. On first year ends on 31/12/91. We'll calculate depreciation on the value of the asset. So our value of the asset 1 lakh into 10%, 10,000. 90,000 we call it as book value. 90,000 we call it as book value. Here I said costless depreciation means what? Book value. So cost minus depreciation equal to book value. Then second year ends on 31st December 92. Second year we will provide depreciation on the book value. 90,000 into 10%, 9,000 is the depreciation. So balance book value 80 81,000. Third year ends on 31st December 93. We have to calculate depreciation on 81,000 into 10%, 8,100. So now book value is 72,900 at the end of third year. Sold for sold price how much? 60,000. So here book value is more than the sold price, so 12,900 is the loss. Students, let me prepare ledger account for plant. Students, now we will prepare plant ledger account with the help of this working. Yes, on 1/1/91 we bought plant. So on purchase of plant, in plant account we have to debit with the bank account. Plant account data to bank, the value of plant 1 lakh. Then on 31/12/91 we have to provide for depreciation. By depreciation, the value of depreciation is 10,000. Then we have to balance it. 1 lakh minus 10,000, balance 90,000, by balance CD, date 31/12/91. Then next date is 1st January 92. Opening balance to balance BD 90,000. So second year closing date 31st December 92, we have to post for depreciation. By depreciation, the value second year 9,000. $90,000 minus 9,000, balance of plant value 81,000, by balance CD, date 31/12/91. Third year opening balance on 1st January 1993 to balance BD 81,000. Third year end, first we have to post depreciation value 8,100. Then on the same date we sold, so by bank sold for how much? 60,000. Then we incurred loss of 12,900. Since it is a loss, it should be credited. If it is a profit, it should be debited in the fixed asset account. So 31st December 93, since it is a loss, credited by profit and loss account 12,900. It should agree 81,000. Now we are going to prepare depreciation account. So here depreciation credited. So in plant account, depreciation credited. In depreciation account, plant account will be debited. Date 31/12/91 to plant, first year depreciation 10,000. On the same date, it should be transferred to the profit and loss account 10,000. First year depreciation over. Second year 31st December 92 to plant account, value of the depreciation first year 10,000, second year 9,000. On the same date, it should be credited to the profit and loss account. Then third year, date 31/12/93 to plant account, value of the depreciation 8,100. On the same date, it should be credited to the profit and loss account 8,100. Since we learned written down value method, in next class we will solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.